Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, one of the most talked about defenders is this fella, Alphonso Davies, hailing from Canada, which is not exactly a country known for its football, but proving a huge hit after his venture into Europe. In fact, just about everything about him is unconventional, playing style and career path.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lima, aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Marquinhos. And Mendes. Gently done. No, that's been intercepted. Can he get away here? That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Played over towards the opposite flank. Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes fiddles it through, and he's managed to get free. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Kane. Oh, super ball, real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Musiala clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vitinha. And Hakimi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Steaming on goalwards. Coman. Davis. Kimmich proves too strong. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's had a crack.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go. Bayern Munich playing here with a nice expansive style. Yeah, with their fullbacks making up the numbers in attack too, just need to make sure the back line doesn't become too stretched and face...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Kimmich. Musiala. Doué. Barcola. Smoothly does it. Coman did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Musiala. Lima. Coman! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Lima. And Upamecano moved on forwards. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's got the shot away! Defending of the desperate variety. Barcola! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, here's a chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
And it's Davis. Musiala. Kane charging full. Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Lima. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Strong running down that left flank. He has found a way through. Kvaratskhelia. Musiala. Kimmich. Barcola. Dinks one through. Dink through. He's shifting through the gears. Doué! Can get it clear. He can get that clear. Hakimi plays it in. It's gone for a throw-in. Catches it safely. Doué. Well, they've got it again. Vitinha. Interesting ball. And he welcomes it in. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Musiala. Lima. Nice bit of trickery. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Has crossed into the middle. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Upamecano. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
Paris Saint-Germain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Coman. Lima. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Kane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out towards the right wing. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lima, cross from Lima, and the header! Just off target. Kim Min-jae. Now Lima. Musiala. And here's Kane. And he's there to get it away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, there's the clearance. Kvaratskhelia. Gets a good foot in there. Chance here to counter. Threads one in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Marquinhos. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Marquinhos clears it away. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Turns and goes back. João Palhinha looks for the finish. And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kvaratskhelia. And it's Dembele. Fabian Ruiz! He scores! Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Kvaratskhelia. Nuno Mendes. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Goalkeeper's ball. Davis charging forward down that flank. No, there's no going past him this time.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know,
It's Kane! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Olise gets good distance on it. And it's been taken straight back. Davis. Good, strong midfield running here. Davis. There's the hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Hakimi. Hakimi carries the ball down the right. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Tries to get it clear.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Müller goes for the header! And the ball's come loose here. And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
It's terribly wayward.
Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's found a way through. That's very neat. Dembele. Muscular approach does pay off here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's forced to go back. Oh, can he get onto this? Kvaratskhelia. And it's Dembele. Vitinha. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Davis. Can he spark a counter here? Müller. Good spot, he's seen the run. A lot of space ahead of him. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And that was somewhat errant.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that's well spotted.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Gets his pass away. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, it's played into the area. And back out it comes.
Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Lee Kang in. Dembele. Dembele! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Paris Saint-Germain probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Müller. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And it's Dembele. Looking for the runner.
That's positional gold, the utilisation.
Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Kvaratskhelia really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Marquinhos. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And the referee brings it to a close.